morning, welcome to the vlog. Another day, another hair color. I'm back, baby, with the hair dye. So I couldn't find on YouTube a whole lot about these colors, and it's always hard to find the exact colors when you're like when you're looking for what color to dye your hair. So I wanted to show this process because this is the John Frieda. I'm gonna mix two. I'm gonna mix 4N, which is dark natural brown, with 5N medium natural brown. So I went from box black to brown, got highlights too more recently, and I really liked it at the beginning, but my hair just does not stay. Like, unless I was doing toner literally every other wash, my hair just pulls super warm. It's just like red. I'm over that. I don't want any red. I'm not gonna be going lighter, so I feel good about using a permanent color. If you plan on going lighter at all, getting highlights, anything, use a demi-permanent, but I just plan on staying dark brown. I just wanna find a shade of dark, medium dark, neutral brown that I like. So gonna cover up the grays, hopefully. I saw mixed reviews on if this color actually covers grays or not for some reason, even though it's permanent. It says it has 100% gray coverage, but this is a foam, and I've heard good things about this hair color. I saw Daisy Cash using this. She does like a chocolatey brown. I have my phone here on a tripod because I'm trying to document this for Reels and TikTok too. And I know I'm gonna get comments about like why I didn't just go to Sally's and get a permanent color. I don't know, the Sally's ones, like when I mix that kind of color, I feel like it doesn't stay in my hair as well. People hate on box color. I have nothing against it, but there's definitely better brands and colors than other ones. So we'll see how this one is. Because this is a foam, you don't want to totally shake it, so I'm kind of just mixing it around like this. If you have your own gloves, use those, because the ones that come in hair dye boxes are just huge and make it way harder. And these ones are cute and pink. Styled. Okay, I still have like a third of the bottle left, so that definitely covers well. I'm curious to see if this is gonna cover the grays actually, because it seems like some spots it looks like it is, and then others I feel like I had to go over a few times. One weird thing with this color is because it's a foam, it almost like dries. So it's hard to tell if you missed a spot at the end, because like my underside was basically completely dry, which is nice because then there's not like hair dye flopping around all over the place. And it's definitely the least messy out of any hair color I've ever tried. I'm thinking I might need to do a darker color on my roots next time. We'll see. John, Mr. Frieda, don't do me dirty. Letting my hair air dry before I blow it out and see what it looks like. I can already see that the roots not covered. We'll talk more about it when I dry it, but I'm gonna build this piece of furniture. I actually have 3 pieces of furniture to build right now. This is going in my bedroom. It's like a little narrow table, console table kind of thing, where I'm gonna put my perfume on it. Ooh, it looks pretty. Okay, so it's definitely not styled or anything, you know. I'm gonna get like a plant there and make it cuter, and probably put something above there, maybe like a piece of art or something, because that wall is huge. Don't know if that's gonna be staying there because I think it might be too cluttered, but that was just gonna be like a tall fake plant. Might put that on the other side or somewhere else. But love the color of this, brings more warmth in here and matches the nightstands good. And now I don't have to have my pillows like when my bed's not made. Before, the pillows were just like stacked in the corner. And for the price, this looks like really nice quality. Like, it's nice and thick. The main reason why I got this is because there was a lot of just empty space right here. Like, there's actually a lot of room between the bed and here. It looks not as much on camera, but there is. And when I did my Instagram perfume, like setting up this thing, I did a reel on it. Someone commented that you're not supposed to put perfumes in the bathroom because of the heat, like the variable heat and steam and stuff from the shower. It can actually like kill your perfumes. So I wanted to keep all my perfumes outside of the shower, and I didn't really have somewhere to put it. I like this like tiered stand down below. It's also in my Amazon storefront. This is the Vitruvi diffuser. Unfortunately, it's not wireless. Like, you do have to plug this in, so I need to get another cord, but it's perfect because there's actually a plug right there, so that'll work good. And the heating vent is behind here. I'd like never turn on the heater because I had an issue with it when I moved in, not using the heater in here. I haven't had to all winter, so that works out because it also kind of covers it because it was just kind of ugly before. And then this pot is from Kohl's. Don't know if I'm going to be keeping it here, but might put either a fake plant or just use that as decor, and then put like another plant behind it. It looks more cluttered on camera right now for some reason, but there's a lot of space. So it definitely went a little darker than I was anticipating. It looks super different depending on the lighting. Like in some lights it looks black, but then as you can see in the car here, like it still looks dark brown, especially when like the sun hits it or the sun's behind it. This color didn't cover my roots very well at all, so definitely won't be putting that color on my roots again. And if you have grays, yeah, it just doesn't have great gray coverage. I don't think I would use this one again. I'll probably be going back to the L'Oreal Preference color line. I love that one. Picked up a few random things at TJ Maxx the other day. Riley and Rach are coming to visit me in August, so I wanted to get her a couple cute little dresses. So these are big for her now, but this is a 4T. She's actually like pretty big for her age, so I think by the time they come in August, hopefully these will fit her. But I thought this was so cute. There's a little white bow, and this one's like nice and soft. And then this is adorable. Look at this with a little purse. Oh my god. And then I got this mug. I only have like 4 or 5 mugs here. And I thought this one was really pretty with the pink for spring and summer. And it's actually like hand painted on there, so you couldn't put this in the dishwasher. But this ice cube tray, little flowers. I like that this has a lid because, I don't know, it's just kind of nice because then you can put things on top of it in the freezer. And also it just keeps the ice like not getting random stuff on it. Don't have a beach towel, so I picked this one up. This is so soft, loved the color. So that's the TJ Maxx stuff, and then just a couple random Amazon kitchen things. This is a, not just onion, you can do a lot of stuff with this, but just one of those choppers. I've seen a lot of people using these in reels. I've been watching so many cooking reels, I'm like in a cooking phase right now. Hopefully that stays. But I've seen a lot of people making like different easy salads with this. You could put like the meat straight on there too, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, everything. And there's also like a julienne, there's a slicer blade, grater. Like you can do a lot with this, not just chop random things into squares. I remember my friend had one of these and I was like, that is just so easy, because I end up wasting so many paper towels by just like putting a paper towel over something when I microwave it. And this is just a microwave cover. I just did an Instagram hair tutorial thing, like quick updo kind of thing, that actually worked. Usually they don't work on my hair, so I'm like in shock. My hair is super slick right now and it's not curled really or anything, so this would look way better if it was like textured and you could make it a little bit messier back there. But I also would probably like do more of a flip, like curtain bang kind of thing, just with like a hot, you know, brush, round brush. She did it higher and tighter, but on my hair I have to like loosen it up. Ponytail, loop through, and then I have to like way loosen it up on my hair. Split these two, split the rest of the hair, and then flip through, and then you just like pull it. I feel like that one didn't turn out as good. Floof it, pull it, whatever, pin stuff, and then take these things, curl them or whatever. So yeah, I haven't washed it yet, but I'm gonna redo my roots so that it actually covers the grays in like probably a day or so. And then I'm just gonna use like a clarifying shampoo on the rest of my hair, because I think if it just lightened like one shade, which I think it will once it fades and once I wash it a few times, then I think it'll be good. It's just like definitely a bit dark right now. I picked up this for the roots, the Garnier, because I know this covers my roots well and covers gray. I think that shade will be fun. And then I saw someone talking about this hairspray, the John Frieda Frizzies. It's a firm hold, but what she did is like curled her hair, styled it, and then pulled out and sprayed like that. And it gave so much volume and it like legit stayed. Like this side of her hair was flat and then this one was like super voluminous. So see what this smells like. Yeah, it just smells like classic hairspray. I don't know, not a great scent, but not bad. Also been loving this hair oil. It's the Laanza Keratin. I just did my hair, I put it on damp hair. I've used it on dry hair too, or just like on the ends, and I really like it when it's like day 4 hair on me and my hair's starting to look a little bit like just dull. This like really smooths things out, and I put it on the ends and then like run the rest through. Okay, so I want to do a before of the makeup area currently. This isn't all the makeup, it's all in like boxes or little storage things in the closet right now. I haven't gotten the actual organizers yet. I'm just doing like some basic organizing of things that I know I want to have out on the counter. I want to use that acrylic thing. I have enough of like bins like that and the acrylic things that slide out that I think I'm gonna figure something out for like the storage on this side of the desk. That side of the desk is in the frame, so I don't want anything there, like when I'm filming, so that I don't have to constantly move stuff out of the frame. But over here, I can have stuff on the desk, and then this little white desk. Actually, did I show this ever? I don't think so. This is what I've been filming on because it's very light. I can actually fold it down. It comes like basically assembled. It's just like a fold out desk. So if you need a little tiny desk for whatever, just to pop up and down, it's been perfect so far. I also have just like barely anything, like just random stuff in some of these drawers. So like I might move some of that to other areas and use these drawers for makeup too. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what the move is here, but I just need to get it a little more put together. I think first, like the makeup in the bins and stuff, I'm gonna go through and put a lot of that away because it's stuff I don't need out right now. I'm separating out by things I'm gonna keep on the counter or wherever, or desk, and then in the gray bin are things that are getting put away that I don't need immediately. I picked up a restock of my favorite lash glue. This one is definitely out and very old, so it was time. Also, these Kiss lashes, I picked these up at Walmart in the store, and these looked really nice. This little case was from my medicine, or my pill containers. There were like 4 of them in here from Amazon, but I thought it would be good for makeup for like eyeliners or lip liners or something. Then I could just like slide it under there. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do with this thing, is push it back and try and get little organizers in there. This thing has been in my bathroom only because when I first moved in, I was getting ready in there until I had, you know, desk and stuff in here. So this I might put on the desk here as well. It's nice because these slide out. And they have little compartments too. I don't have them in right now, but you can just slide it in and make them like that. Oh, this is kind of cool. I haven't used this yet, but you stick it on glass like a mirror and it'll, you know, be like a phone tripod, and I think you can remove it really easily too. Like I think that's the whole thing. You can use it when you're traveling. A hotel mirror, I'm pretty sure you can remove it easy. This is still one of the prettiest highlighters, the Pure, oh my god, Pure Cosmetics Afterglow. I also want to make sure that there's still enough room. Like I'm keeping this area also empty because I do use this as an actual desk to work sometimes too. A lot of times I've been just working on the couch or my standing desk, but sometimes I like to sit here as well. So this is one of my old containers that I kept that is kind of a cool size because you can use this for lip products, but also it's tall enough to put like mascaras or even, you know, brow pencils or something in one of the compartments. What I like to do is when I'm testing makeup, I like to have it all in one area so that I know, like, reach for that bin. Don't use the stuff you already know, but I would like to have a couple backups in case I'm like doing a video and something, you know, I want like a different mascara or whatever. I can put some of my go-tos in there. Okay, looking so much better. And I'm happy I did that for, well, many reasons, but now I especially know what kind of organizer I want, and I'm gonna order that today to just get this done. That is the other chair that came in the set. That's what I use as the desk chair, but I'm gonna sell that, took photos of that to list. So I'm deciding I either wanna do a tall, just basic, you know, Alex 9 drawer kind of situation in the corner, but what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just to keep it clean in here, move that over to that wall in the closet. That's just like tech stuff and I don't go in there a ton. So I think I'm just gonna do not the super wide one because I just don't think I have that much stuff anymore. Put that on this wall. I can put stuff on top of there and then get all these organizers and stuff out of the way. And I think if I do that, I'll also be able to use a couple of the drawers for some of like the office organization. I have like random papers and files and stuff. It's time. It's been like months, so I just want to get it done. I haven't seen anything. I've seen some stuff come up on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, but then it either gets snatched up really quick or the people just don't respond or whatever. These are things I'm testing on both sides, and I like this because these ones fully slide out, so when I'm getting ready on the white table I can just take it all the way out. So this is face stuff and this one is just random other stuff. There's kind of a method to the madness here. I love acrylic organizers because if I can't see something, I forget it exists. To me, I would rather have clear things and be able to see stuff because I just won't use it if I can't see it. Like, this makes sense in my head. I have some Body Glow products in here. This one I'm trying out, just some random stuff that I like having out in case I want to use it. Black eyeshadow pencil sharpener. The foundations, these are like a combo of ones that I really like using, and then just others. This one, still trying. I might need to get a different shade in that. This is gonna be perfect for how I'm using it. I have my brow stuff in here, some mascaras, concealer, but again, I have so many concealers and stuff that I'm testing that I put this in the back because I really don't want to use it. I just want to make sure I'm testing the stuff I need to. Mascara primers, some of my go-to, like this is the eye primer. Oh, I guess I could put that there. Eyeliners, I'm just swapping stuff out to be using new stuff. Some go-to lip liners in here. Tweezers, scissors, lash glue, random lip thing. I still have some compartments in here. I think that'll be good because I can see everything, but it's still organized. And then moving over to the filming table thing, I always have to have a bin out of things I want to try in videos, whether it's like, you know, a try on haul kind of video or just in vlogs or whatever, just new makeup I want to try. So I have that bin right there. So remember to do that. My makeup brushes, mic, mirror. I love using, this is like a travel mirror, but it works at home too. I like it because it goes really tall and it's adjustable, and then I can also use it for travel. These are interesting. I need to put this up because I've been procrastinating doing it. They're stick-on motion censored lights. So if you have a closet or any room where there's not enough light, they're motion activated, and this closet gets super dark. Even during the daytime, it's hard to see. So I want to put one on that wall. I've been procrastinating doing this because there is some measuring involved. I don't know, maybe it's not that hard, but I looked at the directions one time when I first got them and I was like, yeah, nope, today is not the day. So they're just charged by USB-C, so you can take it off. They like slide off the wall adhesive, and then you can have it on auto. So anytime, uh-oh, did it already die? I charged them a while ago, so maybe I need to recharge them. But anytime you walk by, it should go on. Yeah, I think I need to charge it again. At Hobby Lobby, I got this piece of art. So these are the most annoying kind of things to hang. So what I do if I have something like this, and it's annoying because you have to line it up perfectly on the wall and make like the nails really even. But what I do is, life hack, take some, if you have string, use string. I don't have string. Take some floss. Learned this from my dad. Classic dentist move here. Take floss, and we're just gonna use it like string, double it over and create like a, you know, big thing right here. So then you can just do one nail right in the middle and hang it. Super easy. So I just looped it a few times so it's really strong. There you go. It's the job done. Not perfect, they'll do. They're definitely a little bit long, but I'd rather have that than the other ones were too short. Here's the color. It's kind of hard to see because I'm trying to get it in natural light. So this one is lighter versus here was the other one. Honestly, don't even know if you can tell. Really need to steam them because you can see they're really wrinkly. So once I steam them, I think they'll be good. It's kind of weird because like the color you see on this side is just the, I mean, it's not natural light. I've been dreading doing that and getting those down for so long that I had to email Amazon and ask for an extension on the return because it had been that long. Finally found the perfect art for right here. So the green I'm going to do, I actually never showed this, is not the swatches that you saw in the last vlog. It is that guy right there. That is Benjamin Moore Essex green. It's much darker. It actually is looking darker on camera, but it's darker obviously than the other ones, but I think it's going to be super pretty. Okay, it's looking much darker on camera. It's like a deep foresty green in real life. So that color with this art above there, and I actually think this is perfect because it has warm and cool tones, and I think it'll just tie everything together nicely in here between like this colored couch and the floors being cool tone. I think it'll all come together good. So we're gonna be painting this in, actually probably maybe in the next vlog you see. And I got a new rug. I'm gonna put an image on the screen here of what it looks like for the bedroom, but I'm gonna wait until he gets here too to do that because we have to like move the whole bed, you know, slide that thing under. The weirdest thing is happening with this gel polish that I used. This was the Beatles brand, and it was the first time I'm using, it's like their jelly line. So it's supposed to be kind of see-through. I don't know if you can tell, it's a few days later after, of course, this is also the color that I filmed like a reel on how I do my gels. This one just sucks. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you can tell, this hand is still like pretty blue. Looks like how it's supposed to, like see-through, but still blue. This one is like losing the blue pigment. Super bizarre. I don't know if it was from like being out in the sun yesterday, sunscreen. I'm trying to think like what the heck would have done this. I cleaned the shower. Like maybe cleaning, I had gloves on though, so I don't even know. Speaking of cleaning showers, let me show you something that actually I really like, but weird, right? Like this is bizarre. So now I'm like, great, I need to redo the color. Don't know if I'm gonna refilm that, but this stuff I really liked for the shower. I feel like normally I have to scrub the shower a lot more than I did with this. And I just like spray it on and let it sit for maybe like a minute and then scrub with like a abrasive kind of thing, and everything comes right off. It looks like super white, squeaky clean. So I like this. The scent is okay. It's nothing amazing, but I don't find it like too strong. And I like this better than the OxyClean. This is that one that like changes colors when it's clean. So it goes on blue and then turns white. It's a cool concept. I just feel like it doesn't work as well. And I feel like you're just like inhaling more chemicals because it's a foam and this stuff is like flying in the air, and also is very strong scented. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using this a whole lot. Maybe can I use this in like the toilet? Yeah, I don't like it in the shower. So this stuff I do like. Comment down below with what your favorite cleaning stuff is for the bathroom. I am back literally a few days after I did the blue. I don't know what is wrong with these polishes. Don't buy these. This is the Beatles jelly. Never had that happen before. So I'm going to refilm the Instagram reel because I don't want anyone to buy that blue or like ask about it, and then I'd rather just redo it and make it good for everyone. So I like these ones. I've used these a few different times. This set, I'll link them down below, but I think I'm going to use the purple. It's the Born Pretty. Purple I think will be pretty, and I like using the pearly chrome. It's not even chrome, it's just like a pearl kind of finish. It makes them look just like really shiny and beautiful, so I'll probably do the chrome on top too, which that would be good to show in the reel anyways. My roots I did do with Garnier and turned out, you know, my roots are covered. Gonna get my tripod, get going. I've been using an extension cord, which makes this so much easier. So now I put on a show and I can watch the TV straight away. Very ideal. I actually really like doing this. When it's just this much to remove it, I'll just file it off. But if I'm removing a full thing, I have a different method, which I think I'll do an Instagram reel on. Been on the hunt for a gold watch like this for a while. I just got it resized, or just like links taken out. So let's try it on. I want one where it's like chunky and that loose, like, yes, perfect. I think I would probably take this off if I was wearing it, but I wanted like a big chunky, ooh, I love that. That's the look we're going for. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to a medical appointment. So I figured I would show you just like what I've been doing for super quick natural makeup. I've been trying this SPF, well, I've used it one time, but I'm trying this SPF. I saw Jessica Braun talk about this. It's from Sephora. It says it visibly firms and plumps skin. This actually says fair to medium, so it looks like they have different shades, but I don't remember it being tinted at all last time I used it. It's not tinted. If anything, it has like a little bit of a pink tint. I'm washing my hair tonight, so I just like slapped in the oil. Very glowy, it has a pretty glow. It has a tacky feel, which I don't mind for underneath makeup. I haven't had tanner on in a while, so I've been using this and I really like it for just these kind of days. It's a BB cream, natural beige. It has good coverage though, depending on how you apply it, but if I just want it to look like I'm really not wearing makeup, I just go in with my dry sponge, just for ease, honestly. This is like the only sponge I like dry. My body has been weird. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it here, but a lot in the last few months. But one of the weird things is like lately my skin is freaking out. There's a lot of stuff going on, but any eye makeup or just bringing even my concealer like right under my eye has just been making my eyes super irritated. So I've been kind of just like avoiding my eye area in general. Haven't been using like mascara, eyeshadow, anything lately. I am gonna be filming a Shadow and Schmooze or like update video kind of thing soon, because the last few months there's just been a lot. I've fully left out of vlogs and everything because it's just been a lot, and I don't know. And I don't even know what I'm gonna share or if I'm gonna share, but I've been taking the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer in light medium just to warm up my face a little bit. This is basically my like run errands makeup, where I actually don't really want it to look like I'm wearing makeup, but just want my skin to look a little better. And I'll take my brow pencil. Sometimes I'll put on blush. Sometimes I'll just stick with that. What time is it? Ooh, I have to leave in 5 minutes. And then lately I've just been using Aquaphor if I'm putting it on here, or my favorite, this stuff, it's in my car. I ordered a second and third one of that to have around here, but I'll either just put on lip liner and then when I get in the car I'll throw that on, or I'll put Aquaphor over top because I've just been so freaking dry. Bare Minerals Blissful Blush. I'm gonna throw on a baseball hat because it's needed right now. And then I'll take the shade Cheer of not Bare Minerals, Rare Beauty. This stuff is so beautiful, like super glowy, just gives you that ethereal pink look, makes you look a little more awake and alive. What we need, honestly. I like this better than the Happy shade. Cheer is lighter and just has that more ethereal look. Happy on my skin tone is pretty, but I feel like it's not like super special. These sunglasses, so dirty. I got a quick car lunch, got an Olipop and Whole Foods sushi. I had my appointment and I figured we'd have a little mini car chat. So I've been trying red light therapy, and I'm not talking about the kind that's in like Planet Fitness or like the skincare masks. It's like a certain type of super high near infrared light. The machine that they use is like $25,000. Like it's like a medical grade red light, and it's just a little ball and they just rub it right on the spots where you have a lot of pain. But it's really popular in other countries. Insurance here, of course, doesn't cover it, but there's a lot of people who have had really good success just with breaking up scar tissue, inflammation. It's good for like pre and post-op surgeries. So I've been trying that. I've done 4 or 5 sessions so far. So far, I don't notice a difference. Some people notice it after 1 or 2. My body, it takes double or triple the time for anything. So I'm giving it 8 before I decide if I want to keep going or not. But it's relaxing. It's only 20 minutes. So it's like low commitment as far as like it's totally safe. It's not, you know, definitely safer than all of the medication I take on a daily basis. So it is different than the ones you can do at home. I also got an at-home one, but that is not quite as deep. She was saying that a lot of chiropractors are starting to get it in their offices, and theirs are even more powerful because they'll do it as like a 5-minute thing at the very end of an adjustment and whatnot. So it seems like it's starting to get more popular in the US, but who knows? It might be like acupuncture, where for a while it wasn't covered by insurance and it'll just take longer. But someone comes into town tomorrow, so very excited, and I'm gonna just clean up. I don't have a lot to clean. I just want to like vacuum and do the floors and stuff. I already did the full like showers, did all of that the other night. And yeah, like I said, I'll update you guys more in a different video on kind of what's been going on, but I've just been trying to get stuff out on YouTube when I can. I'm gonna end off this one here so I can finish editing it tonight. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.